Yippee! Hi everyone! Welcome to the Gameo art stream of 2025. The first one, I think. I think this is the first one, but I don't know. I've lost track. How many times did I stream this year? I'm sorry in advance. It's been a while since I've done this. And not only that, but I ran earlier. A short distance, but I did run, and that caused me to be coughing a lot more. And I've gotten over my second sickness this year. Mostly, but the throat, or not my throat, I'm just coughing a lot. So I apologize in advance if I forget to press the mute button like that. Because, oh my god, I think it's gotten worse. I don't know. But, hey gang, what's good? How's it going? I wanted to stream a little earlier because I got out of class early. And it's like, oh great. So now I can stream. And it's awesome. I do have a few things I want to talk about. I'm going to, so if you're part of my Discord, most of you are, but if you're a new viewer, hi, welcome. My name is Gameo. I have a Discord server. You can get to it by typing !Discord. We've kind of been updating everyone on the on there. Kind of like the whole situation with like all of my streams and whatnot, and it's because it literally a day, maybe like a few days after I streamed Ocarina of Time, which I really want to do that more. I don't know why I completely got out of it. I think I lost motivation because of Witch's stupid thing. Oh, I don't even remember if I... See, now I don't even have my... now I don't even have my channel history on here. Which is unfortunate. But I kind of had to do it. Let's see, 2025. 3, 4, 4... Lethal Company? I think I did the Lethal Company. No, Lethal Company was December. Inscription was last year. Ocarina of Time was this year. I didn't do Balatro. Animal Well was in October. Maybe I have a... Do I have an art stream? No, this says 2024. Okay. So this changes things. This is indeed the first art stream of 2024. And I think the second stream of 2025, but I genuinely do not remember. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry it's been so long. But I think one of my main issues was that um literally on the 18th, so a day after I streamed Ocarina of Time, Twitch went into my email and was like, "Hey bestie boo Gameo. So turns out we had a policy that we didn't even tell you about until now. Our policy states that we are setting a 100-hour limit to highlights and uploads, and you're currently over the limit. You are the 0.5% of active Twitch streamers who are over the limit. I have 400 hours, or I had 400 hours of my channel history since 2019. That includes, but is not limited to, old art streams, the entirety of Hollow Knight, Vibe SMP, that old ass SMP, that one, just a regular SMP, a bunch of other obscure Minecraft streams, Luigi's Mansion. I'm trying to think of anything. Portal, Super Mario 3D World, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I did a few of those. Mario Kart streams. Streams I did with Ham and Kira, like GTA and Roblox Card Game of Torture. And like a few other random streams that we did. The Lethal Company stream. Deceased Craft, the 7-hour stream. The entire segment of my subathon. All of that, I had to get rid of it. Because of the freaking limit. Shout out to sudden unannounced policy change. It's gotta be one of my favorite things. Dude, this is my favorite thing. I love when Twitch gives me... To be fair, they gave me 2 months. And I get it. Right? I get it. Because the thing is, Twitch is not a video hosting platform. It is a streaming platform. So I get it. It's not designed around having videos up. It's designed around having streams. And if you want to go back to a VOD, you have, I think it's like 2 weeks for some users, like a month for partners. I think it's 2 weeks for affiliate. I don't even remember, but maybe it's a month for affiliates, 3 months for partners, but whatever. You do have some of your channel history, but not everything. Which is why, since, you know, I started streaming again on Twitch, because I used to stream on YouTube before this. I did some streams every now and then on my YouTube channel. And even before that, I streamed in, like, 2016, briefly. Like, I did a few streams. I didn't really like it very much. It was very limiting. And I couldn't keep my VODs. I didn't think about downloading them. I probably should have. But, you know, that was around the time where, like, I didn't really care much about, like, my channel history. But the thing is, I switched to Twitch because, you know, a lot of streamers were doing that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just start doodling on this sheet so you guys get to watch. There we go. This is my little starting soon thing. And we'll get into this briefly. We'll get into this. We'll get into you know, this whole thing, this new setup that you're seeing. This is a new setup. May not be able to tell because, you know, I haven't streamed art in a while, but you can probably tell with the like, you know, the sidebar here, this sidebar here, that one, the top bar. I'll get into that. So yeah, Twitch gave me 2 months until April 18th, and I was like, well, this sucks, because the whole thing is, like, you know, I was using Twitch, I save, like, you know, I always save my streams to my, you know, my hard drive. Like, I got a 4 terabyte hard drive specifically so I could keep streams and videos that I've made, like, for nearly, like, 10 years now on my hard drive. You know, just so I have a copy of it so I can access it whenever I want to, so I can look back at memories, freaking cringe, whatever. So, and the whole thing is, like, I liked having it on Twitch. You know, the whole thing is that I did keep it on, I did keep it on my hard drive. You know, worst case scenario, something bad happens to my Twitch channel or whatever. Oh, that's the same thing. There we go. I was just coloring it in. But yeah, something happens to my Twitch channel. Oh no. At least I have my VODs on my PC. Right? So so what happened was I got the email and it was like, you gotta free up space because, you know, we're a streaming platform. We need more storage. Less than 0.5% of active streamers is a lot. Again, I'm upset about that, but I get it. What I'm more upset about, and I will actively say this, is the way Twitch handled the situation. They give users 2 months to do it, but they don't have an easy way of downloading streams. Or, so, if you look on, I'm not going to show this, but if you go to your video producer, you can see, like, you go to your content, you can see all of the streams that you have. It shows all of your videos, so uploads, past broadcasts, highlights. And the reason I was using highlights is because of past broadcasts expiring. So I was like, okay, I can just keep them up there and it will be fine. But what happened was I'm 300 hours over the limit. So I have to get rid of a lot of shit. And so, you know, I'm looking at my collections because, yeah, I used the collections feature on Twitch. No one really knows how to get to the collections. Like, I had 14 hours worth of inscription videos. I had 27 hours of Minecraft Plus Season 4. You know, I had the Ladcast special, I had the 7 hours of the first subathon, 11 hours of Portal, Hollow Knight 56 hours in total, Super Mario 3D World 8 hours, Luigi's Mansion 9, and plus Luigi's Mansion 3, which, I don't know if it's still up here. I got rid of a lot, so I don't really know, but it's just, I had so much on here, and I just had to get rid of it, because Twitch was like, no, you can't do that. And, like, the whole thing is, I tried to make sure that, like, you know, I got everything downloaded, but it was just so difficult because, like, I want to, like, I guess I'd have to look at it again. So, like, the whole thing is, like, you know, I was over the limit. The only options I had, if I selected, like, everything in bulk, is unpublishing it or deleting it. If you wanted to download a VOD or export it to YouTube, you have to click on the 3 dots individually and export it to YouTube. You can't do it in bulk. There isn't any way to download them in bulk. I literally asked Twitch, do you have this feature? Can I request to download this? And they said, no. Here's our suggestion box. That pissed me off. Because they don't have an easy way of uploading, uploading things at once. And it's so unfortunate because, like, I'm upset about it. I can't imagine people who also, like, used highlights for VODs. Like, people who have more of a channel history than even I do. Like, the way that, like, Twitch is going to get rid of, like, free up space for you is that they were just going to see, like, which highlights had the most views and then keep those. So I could have just had, like, a bunch of VODs that were completely gone all of a sudden. And I was also, like, the whole thing that pissed me off was because, like, I had to individually go into every single VOD and say, yes, I want to download this. Yes, I want to publish this. Because, I only had a few that I wanted to, download that I didn't have on my PC. The ones that I did, that, like, the ones that I, like, wanted to upload to YouTube were the ones that had, like, music in the background. If that makes sense. Like, because I have it separated out. Like, I have VOD separated out from, like, from the music. And I even set it up so that the VODs that I have, downloaded on my computer now, like, the ones that are actively going, I set it up so that only the, oh my god, I cannot think today. Like, only the music isn't playing. Because I used to have that for the ones that I uploaded to, or that I had as highlights, and clips and whatever. But now that, I just want to upload them to YouTube, I gotta, like, take that into account as well. So, it's just it's just, like, a really sucky situation. I'm never using highlights again for stuff like this. And I think Twitch, like, knows. Like, I don't think they really care. But it's still just so unfortunate. Like, they could have made this so much easier for people. And they're like, no, you can't, like, bulk download these. And also, like, every time I went to download a video, it would just sit there and be like, okay, we're getting ready to download it, and then it would randomly go into the video that you have to right click and save. And so, like, every time this would happen, I would go back, I would have to open them up in new tabs. Each new tab always had the little pop-up that was like, hey, friendly reminder that we're gonna get rid of all of your streams or you're under the limit. All of your highlights and uploads and whatnot. We're gonna get rid of them. April 18th! April 18th! You gotta get... It's just... It sucks. I hate it. I don't know, man. It's just... Whatever. I don't really care now because I got it done and over with. Like, I got rid of my VODs. And I do apologize for people who are actively, like, looking through, like, my channel history. Very few people, I'm sure. But, like, people who, like, wanted to, like, see my old stuff. I'm sorry. There's just gonna be a bunch of missing stuff now. But the good news is, youtube.com/Gameo7VODs. That's my VODs channel. And all of my things are gonna be there soon. Let me actually let me see if I can. Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be a black screen. Hold on, 1 second. Display capture? We'll do that. We'll get rid of art stuff real quick. There we go. Oops, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I shouldn't do that because I'm really gonna freaking expose my stuff. Bookmarks. This is not the first time I've done this. I'll edit it out in post. But it's fine. What am I doing? Oh yeah, bookmark toolbar, never show. And then we'll get rid of that. And then... Okay. So, yeah, this is my VODs channel. Right here. There we go. This is my VODs channel. I originally had the idea of it being like, you know, the low quality channel, like the minimal effort stuff, because I thought it would be funny, because it's just kind of a thing where, like, you know, yeah, this is my low effort channel where I just upload stuff that I already recorded and that's it. So yeah, it's pretty funny. I don't really know what the theme I want is now, but this is what I have right now. You know, I have like a little like VODs, smiley face there. You know, right now, actually, let's sort by oldest. Thank you for bringing that back, YouTube. I got my first Twitch stream. Had to upload that first. I got Portal 1 and 2. And then I did just a regular SMP with Kira and Ham. And hey, look, Pancetta cameo. And Winston. A looping video of Winston in the corner of that one. I gotta set more thumbnails for these because, like, you know, these in specific, like, don't really have notable thumbnails. I'll figure it out. Then there's a GTA Online Chaos with Ham and Kira, the trilogy. That was pretty fun. And then Inscription just uploaded. And now there's kind of going to be a break just for a little bit, just for a few days, because like, you know, I want everyone to be able to catch up if they are interested in, like, you know, the old stuff. If they want to watch Portal, then they can. If they want to watch the entirety of Inscription, then they have time to, because Inscription was pretty long. This was, like, you know, a pretty long series. 17 hours, I said? I don't remember. But yeah, I have that. Go check it out if you want to see my channel history. And yeah, so that's pretty fun. Here, show the book again. There we go. And yes, I'm still using Discord. So let me show what I got for as you can see, this looks very different than what you're used to. If you're a big Gameo art stream fan, and you're probably like wondering, hey, what's going on? It's because I'm using Procreate now. I got a new iPad. And so yeah, this is better news. We're done with the bad news. The bad news is the not so good news is that I don't have my VODs up here anymore. Good news is that I have a VODs channel. Better news, I don't care about that now. I'm in an art hyperfixation, and we got a bunch of drawn stuff. Look at this. Look at this. Look. Purple. Yippee. And then we can make it pink. And then, oh my god, Aika Boisu, is that you? No way. And then that's Aika Boisu, guys. Look at that. Ain't that pretty neat? And I love it. So it's awesome. So, yeah, so I've just been working on, like, art almost every day. I got this, as, like, kind of like a late, like, birthday present for myself. And it was just, like, you know, my Surface, like, I've been using it for years. I've been using it since 2019. I've been using, Clip Studio since, like, mid to late 2020. But what I wanted to do was, like, because I've been using it for so long, it's kind of slowed down a bit, and I think, like, you know, the Surface Pen has got, like, inaccurate on certain parts of the screen, and Like, there are just some, like, really weird annoyances that I don't like. The last time I streamed to just Discord, it, like, you know, like, usually when I stream to Discord, it slows down, which I get it. But it overheated. Like, it overheated so much to the point where, like, it felt it on my leg. It was so hot. And I did not like it. So, you know, I was considering for a while, like, you know, hey, I really need to, like, you know, switch at some point. But the thing that was stopping me was, it was just, I don't know. It was fine for the time. You know, I just kind of sucked it up and I was like, you know, I'm going to use this until it fully dies. But it also just burnt me out every time I would try to draw stuff, because I think the thing is that line art, every time I would do line art, it's weird. Actually, we're gonna switch to like oh shit, let's switch to icon aside. Look, it's the girlies from, like, I think last year. I think I drew this last year. But, the whole thing was, for a bit, like, it was hard for me to actually, like, get around to, like, you know, doing the line art. It took me probably an entire year or so to actually get around to drawing this one, which is the, you know, the besties photo, which is a little hard to see because her and Asami is in the way. It's a little opacity. But this took probably a year to make. And I think I missed it during Pride Month. But yeah, they came out so cute, but, like, I think the things that were stopping me was just, like, I was burnt out on art in general, but it was also just, it was so hard to do the line art because I tend to hyper-criticize myself when it comes to how neat the line art is, and drawing on this iPad has made me feel so much better with sketching, with doing line art. It's made me feel so much better because, you can't really tell from a distance. But, and you wouldn't be able to tell, like, at all. But, just letting you know now, that's not a good color. Aika, the line art, was made in Clip Studio. Isami was drawn just now. Or, like, you know, in the past week. In Procreate. I'm using Procreate, by the way. I'm using Procreate on an iPad with an Apple Pencil. It's an iPad Air 4th generation. If you want to get into art, don't, like, this is what my friend Penguin told me, who's also an artist. Don't, like, worry, like, about, like, the screen, like, refresh rate. Just worry about storage. And, like, you know, if it's, like, you know, as long as it can run Procreate, you're golden. Like, because I've been using this every single day. And it has been so buttery smooth. And it's a 4th gen iPad Air from, like, a few years ago. Like, I got it refurbished. And it works great. You don't need the newest thing in the world. Like, you know, my other friends, like Stevie and Evo, they also wanted to, like, do art. And they've been using their iPads. They have even older ones. Like, I think they have iPad Airs, like, 2nd gens, 3rd gens. I don't even remember. But, like, you know, I wanted the one with the fancy screen. But, like, if you're on a budget, which, you know, at this rate, with Apple stuff, you're always gonna be on a budget. Like, it's so fucking expensive, dude. But, like, just worry about, like, the storage and, like, you know, over, like, you know, how fast the screen is. Because, like, if you have a lot of storage on the iPad, then, you know, you can get to save all of your, like, artwork on there. And, you know, there were, like, other, like, specs that I wanted to look into, because, I'm mainly using it for art. I'm kind of using it a little bit for other stuff, but it's mostly for art. I don't need it for video editing or anything. And this is, like, I was really surprised at how, like, you know, fast it was, because it was, oops, didn't mean to do that. Delete. There we go. I was I was surprised at how, like, fast it was. And it's like, the chip is two generations older than my phone. And I thought my phone was fast. I actually got confused because I was like, wow, this is so fast, and I know it's fast because it's, you know, my phone's fast. It's really not. You can do so much with old iPads. If anyone watches Dank Pods, like, his, like, green, like, case iPad, like, still has, like, a bunch of stuff on it. He barely uses it, and it's like, you know, old iPads can get you, like, so far. Oops. That's not the right layer. Old iPads can get you really far. That's why I'm on the wrong eraser brush. No? Medium blend? Hard blend. Hard airbrush? Is that what it was? I think I was on this. Yeah, this makes so. Okay. But yeah. Definitely recommend an iPad and Procreate. Obviously, it's not for everyone. It works for me because I used to use a Surface, and I need to, like, see where I'm drawing. Like, regular tablets have never really, like, been the greatest for me. Like, I've used like regular, like, art drawing tablets, and, like, I feel like if I got used to it over time, I'm just like it would work, but I'm so used to, like, seeing where I'm drawing, and I'd rather know where I'm drawing is a thing. So the fact that, you know, I'm able to do this is just, it's nice. It's a lot nicer. I like being, like, I did have to get used to some things, like, I can't move it around with one finger, I always have to use two, which is fine. I have to use this thing called Color Drop instead of Paint Bucket, which I really had to get used to. There's some, like, things that are a little, like, difficult to get used to, but, overall, like, you know, it's really nice. And I really like it. And I really do recommend it if you want to, like, you know, get into art. Oh, that's the wrong layer, Gameo. There we go. Highly recommend. It just works for me. It's not, obviously, it's not for everyone, but, like, you know, if you're thinking about getting into digital art or getting an upgrade, I recommend this. I don't really use Clip Studio as much anymore, mainly because it's, like, on my old Surface. I don't know. There is one drawing that I want to finish at some point that I'll probably, like, you know, did I? I'm going to do the little small details. And I go. But yeah, I don't know. There's probably more I'd want to, like, rant about regarding this thing. We'll do it over time. I'm not gonna rush it. But I just know that, like, I am so happy with this thing. Like, I got, like, my little palettes in the corner. You know, I got, you know, like, it's pretty funny because ever since I got this, I've been drawing every single day. This got me out of my burnout. Just because I feel like it's so much easier and so much smoother to draw on. Oh, we got two C418 tracks in a row. Awesome. Yeah. So I've been getting used to it for a bit. It's been fun. Gah! Why are you? Huh? Oh. Okay. That was just a little fluke. Okay. Yeah. I love this thing. And like, yeah, what I've been doing is I've been importing like a bunch of sketches that like I made I made a lot of sketches over the years. And I can show them. I just wanna finish up like real quick. Because this is what I literally this is what I do. Like, this is how I color things in now. Which is similar to what I've been doing before. Like, when I would color things in, like, my friend, Retro showed me how to, like, how to do, like, you know, like, the color thing. And, like, you know, how to, like, I would just select, like, you know, or, you know, I would use, like, the other layers references. And that's how I would color things in. It's a little easier. Like, at times it is a little easier, but there are other times when it will try to color things in, and then it'll be like, huh? Why is there no line connecting? And then it does the entire page, which is a little unfortunate. But it's okay. I really do like it. I really do. It's been a lot easier. It's helped me with coloring. It's helped me with line art, with sketching, even with like shading. Like, I feel like I'm very close to finishing a lot more stuff. And we're in ad time. Sorry everyone. We're in ad time now. So I'm gonna try to reiterate what I've been saying. Oh, and here's the example of me missing a line here. And like what I was saying before was that you can't really tell. You can't tell unless you like zoom in and look at like the brush differences. Like it's even barely visible on here. Like you wouldn't be able to tell what I did line art on in Clip Studio versus what I have, like what I've made in Procreate. And I will say there are like a few like changes here and there that I made to Ica. Like, I think the headphones were the main thing. Like, I did change the headphones so they're a little more updated. I did change the eyes because they fit more in my current art style. But like no, most of her was drawn in CSP. And it's nice because I'm able to like easily wrong layer. Go. Yeah, no, it's just really nice how like easy it is to sorry, Ika. how easy it is to actually, like, you know, do things here now. Like, especially, like, with, like, taking old sketches. Whether it be a year old or, 4 years old and draw them in actually, I do need to change one thing. 55%. Oh, it didn't actually. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. We're gonna do 52%. Okay, that's awesome. So they aren't connected. That's weird. There are a few weird things with using, like, the fill-in tool. Also, welcome back from ads, everyone. I've just kind of been rambling still. There are a few issues. Like, one of the issues that I've noticed is that sometimes when coloring things in, like, with a different color, like, sometimes it will, like, color a little bit of this in, like, 50%, and it's weird. I don't know why it does that. So I just gotta be really careful when it comes to, like, coloring similar colors in. But overall, it's been good. It's been good. And then you have moments like that where it just kind of. Oh, I see why. I see why. That. Once I finish Aika, or, like, mostly finish her, because I'm not gonna do the eyes right now. Maybe we'll get back to her in a moment. I can show you the catalog of things that I've been drawing. I will say one issue about the iPad is that because it's, like, limiting with, like, Discord streams, you'll be able to kind of see everything. So there'll be times when you might see a notification. Oops. But, for the most part, like, you're just gonna, like, maybe there'll be times when you'll see, like, just files that I have, or, mainly files on like, my drive. Which, in that case, I'll probably just turn off the stream for that. There we go. Yay, we have a colored in Aika Boisu. Mostly colored in. I gotta work on the eyes a little bit. And I'll make them cute. And then she'll look cute. And you'll be like, wow. Look at that. No. I don't want to do that. Let me select. No. Okay, there we go. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to select that. Okay. Cool. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, I knew it. I need the colors. I need her color back. Ah, there we go. And these need to be colored in correctly because they're her hair pink. There we go. Look at that award-winning smile. There we go. Yeah, but let me show here. Like, there are like things that I did copy and paste over. Like, one of the issues was that you can't just simply import a Clip Studio file. You have to like, actually like, export each layer individually, and then and then, like, actually do them one by one, and then import one by one. But yeah, this was the original sketch I had of the girlies. And I drew this in, like, I don't know, April, maybe? April 2024, that's what it says 2024 there, so I'm assuming that's when it was, but it could have, I don't remember. So, yeah, I drew that, and then I drew Ica, and then it was just kind of like a dormant thing for a while, because drawing on my old art tablet just was not fun for me. And now I'm hyperfixated. I'm hyperfixated on art, and I can do a bunch of fun art stuff, and it's great, and I can show you everything else I've done recently. Like, how many things have I imported? Let me see. So, let me see. 1, 2, technically 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. Yeah, so like I imported like 8 things. And then there's like everything else that I have in here. Which, I've been doing like, just almost like a drawing or two, like almost every day. And it could just be it could range from a sketch or, hi Ham, I don't know why my bits are broken. The whole reason I have Streamlabs is because, the Streamlabs bits is because I like the animation. No, you're good, man. Welcome in. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate you. How's gaming with Terraria? How'd that go? And don't even worry about it. You're not late, I'm early. Because I told the Discord server, hey, 6:30 stream? And then now I streamed like, 30 minutes early. Or even like earlier than that. But yeah, I'm showing off like all the art that I've been doing. So this was the first like Ica sketch. I want to finish this. I want to finish the Ica sketch. But I drew her, and I was really happy with like the pose, like she did. Oh, we stopped 3 hours ago just building houses. Oh, that's fair. Oh, I'm glad. I hope you had a good time with it. Yeah, we got Ica here, and then what else do I have? Oh yeah, I have the funny little like doodles. This was the first doodle I ever did. Technically, I do have one more doodle. Because this isn't the very first time I've used Procreate, I actually did try it out on my aunt's iPad, and I drew Ica on it with like different brushes. I think it was like a sketching brush. But yeah, I found one that I was really happy with. I was originally using the syrup brush, but as you can see, very jagged. So yeah, just looking at like the studio brush, like it's just it's a lot smoother looking. So I prefer it. 5 pennies for the doodle. Hell yeah, man. Do you have a doodle request? Do you have anything that you want me to like do a little doodle of? PG. Because I can do that after I'm showing off. Yeah, but I have that, and then I have... This was a funny one. I did this on a whim. Because I was replying to my friend's Blue Sky post. I based it off of a drawing that Ham made. And then, I had an idea for, like, oh, if I want to, like, have a signature, like, I would use, like, a line above the E. I don't know if I want to do that, though. Yippee! So, yeah, those are those. That's a reference sketch. Oh, this is a redraw. So the whole story behind this is that this is the 3rd time I'm technically redrawing this, because the first time I did it in MS Paint. The second time I did it in Clip Studio, but I was using the kind of sketchy lines, and then I just made those yeah, so this is the original. I kind of just made them, just kind of work. this is for my comic series. Kind of like a little thing that I was doing. Hi, Selena. Welcome to the stream. Gameo. Yeah, so I want to finish this at some point, and then I can post it. This is the Tumblr that I'm rarely doing art on. Yeah, I relined it. Bad news is I did find out that actually, why are there two here? Line reference. Oh, that's weird. I don't know why I have that set up, but it's okay. Yeah, so the I accidentally was using a lower quality version. So I had to scale it up, and I was like, God damn it. Oh, it's blurry now. It's fine, though. It looks okay. It looks okay from a distance. Not the end of the world. So yeah, I'll do this again at some point. This is a painting that... It's kind of like a painting. It's kind of an in-universe flora painting that I did. Kind of like, you know, something like, you know, like, very, like, like something like you know, someone would have painted as kind of like a panoramic for like the warriors in this universe, and this big blob of ketchup and mustard is technically a sensor bar, because the guy that these three are fighting was so bad that they had to censor it in fear that he would come back. I'm on my desktop now. The coloration of ketchup and mustard is absolutely glorious. Yeah, it looks freaking weird funny from a distance, but I'm pretty happy with how this came out, with what it is. I drew this on the plane. This one is in reference to a video I saw. I think it was from the frickin' Toony Loons group chat, Fatal Acquaintances. Yeah, I added this one. So this is actually my my stream time calm playlist. I made a version without boss music and hyped up stuff. Cosmic Ica? What's cosmic? Also, I love the banner for that. I don't know. Mustard! Hi Gar, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so I think this is a reference into something that I saw, like some, like, not SCP, Mandela, like, catalog-esque, like, you know, thing. And I was just like, oh, I'm gonna, like, take the quote and kind of, like, you know, make, like, a version of Ica, because, like, of the, just showing, like, the differences between, like, you know, her trying to fit into the world of my comic series versus how she acts in Gameo SMP. Hi chat. Yeah, so there's that, and then Ica RPG boss. I think I drew this on stream. I don't remember if I drew this on stream. It's been a while, but this is like an RPG boss idea that I had for Ica, like something like a Mori or something. Not really a Mori, more so just like a RPG in general, kind of in the style of like a Mori with the hand-drawn like boss battles. Yeah, it was I'm a Real Person video. Yeah, you sent that. Okay. That's what I thought. So yeah, I sketched this out. And then yeah, this is the line art I have for it. I think the line art's actually all done. Oh no, I missed a hand. Sorry, Aika. I missed a hand here. Yeah, but yeah, I'm really happy with how this came out. Or how this is coming out. I do want to finish this as well at some point. Majority of the things that I am showing are like old projects that I'm like telling myself, yeah, I want to finish this. Because it's been, you know, like a lot of these things. I think I drew this like, you know, not long ago last year, like a few months ago. I like the 3 pyramids that float around her. Do they project their anime image onto a robot body? Yes! That is exactly correct, Ham. These are, HPUs, or holographic projection units. And, there's actually an older sketch that I have. Actually, I could probably import it. Yeah, quickly. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna search. Yeah, that's actually so sick. Yeah! So, I had this idea. Actually, you know what? I can just put it up on stream. Let's see. Gameo art. Is it in Ikaboisu sketches? Sketches and works in progresses. No, it's not here. Wait, hold on. Is it in Adventures of Gameo 7? Hello? Oh, yeah, the comic series. No, it's not here. Wait, well, hold on. Wait, now I'm confused. Oh, no, I can't do that. Alright, fine, we're gonna search up Ica. Holy shit, 3 Dorito. 3D Doritos, baby! Yeah, so I'll show a few things that I had in mind for this, specifically. Let me see if I can... I know I have a picture somewhere, I just... Okay, yeah, we'll open in... yeah, I know where that is. I just want to see where the... Where the hell am I looking? Lefkuro just resubscribed. Thank you for the subscription, Ham. Genuinely, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the sub. Where the frick did I save this? Because if it's not here... Sketches? No? I just looked there. Bro, I'm so confused. Anyway, I think I don't know, I don't even remember if I showed you him. 2018 Gameo jump scare. But let me show the misadventure. No, it's not there. So this is the... What I'm gonna show is like the very first like time I drew them, and we'll go from there. So, oh, first of all, actually, this is the okay, transform, fit to screen. There we go. This is the first Ica sketch that I made on Procreate in 2022. It was Christmas, actually. So it was near the end. And let's see if resetting will actually... Yeah, okay, that's better. That one's adorable. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with how she came out. And I like the, like, that kind of, like, the airbrush, like, sketchy, like, coloring that I did. It was just me, like, trying to get used to how it would work if I were to draw on it. You know, I need access to those quality emotes. Hell yeah. Shout out to my friends who made all emotes. Like, my goodness, I love it so much. I really do. Except for Gameo Popcorn, that was made by me. But, yeah, so I have this one, and then, let me see what else there is. Oh yeah, this one. Gar, you remember this one. This was Ikaboisu in the, Sword Art Online, game outfit. Yeah, and I did a little sketch of it, and I was like, oh wow, that's cool. And then I had the idea of, actually, I think I drew this afterwards, but you can see the little Doritos in the corner, the 3D Doritos. So I had this idea like the entire time. And actually, let me go way back. Let me go to the very beginning. Hey, look. It's Aika Boisu. It's the first sketch I ever made of Aika Boisu. We got Aika in the Sword Art Online before GTA 6. I mean, Aika in the SAO game was like, okay, now what clothes will fit her? Yeah, and I thought they were really cool. But yeah, you can see, like, you know, I literally did this online paper. Look at the... These look like lights, but I had the idea of holographic projection units the entire time. Like the hollow emitters. And these two would float around, and then there was a big Roomba that she would walk on. This was, okay, so I had the idea for Aika in April. Pan made the sketch and main design and first artwork of Aika around that time because I commissioned her and I was like, please, I want her to come to life. And she did a really good job with this, and I'm eternally grateful because I would not have been able to do it without her. Like, I'm not the greatest at character design. I have good ideas, but it's like not really something I could always like put on paper. This one was a while back. This one was I think, yeah, like I think after the first of like art that I made of her, like first like full art, this is like the little like key pose and also the here's some chalky milk because you deserve it image. That's where it came from. But yeah, this is like Aika in different emotion. Hey, look. Hey, looky here. Looky here. Look at these. Look at the 3D Doritos that are also here. I used to draw them like this. So I had that, and then, it wasn't until, like, I kind of had them dormant for a while. There was one other drawing I made in October, which I'll get to. But I kind of had them dormant for a while. I just kind of, like, had the idea of them for my comics, and it was, like, really something that I, like, actively was, like, looking into. Just because I was more focused on drawing Aika the character, as opposed to Aika in the comic series. Which Aika the character can, like, you know, kind of, like, is interchangeable. Whereas, in the comic series, she has the hollow emitters. The HPUs. And so, in 2023, I made this. I actually drew this on stream, I think. And look, they're finished. And actually, they're based on, well, I was trying to find, I genuinely have no idea where I left it. I know for a fact it's somewhere in my art folder. It's literally, it's somewhere. Doodle sheet. Or, because there was stuff that I drew and it was for my comics. I had two versions, and I was like, yep, this version is the spoiler-free version, where nothing goes wrong, haha, smiley face. I remember this one too. This one, yeah. We're just going back in time, gang. Uh-oh, my stream's broken. Oh, okay, well, I gotta close stream. Go back into Discord. Share. Start broadcast. I got too distracted. And what? Okay. We'll get back to that momentarily. There we go. But, yeah. I have no idea where those are. I did originally draw them in like an MS Paint sketch anyway, and was like, yeah, the three tisms. is what I called them. And their design is a little different from before. Now they're more, they were pyramids before, but like now they're kind of like more expressive. This one's like the nervous one. This one's the little happy one. And then, that there's another neutral one right here. And they all just go around and they just float around Ica because Ica, the big three from My Hero, but it's the Doritos. Cores from Portal S. Yeah, they're kind of like personality cores mixed with, I don't know, friggin' animals from Snow White. That's what I referenced this picture off. Like, this picture was a reference to Snow White, the original. Like, the original animation, the animated one. Where she was, like, singing to the birds, and, like, one, like, came up to her and whatever. And so that's kind of like what this one is of Ica. And I just thought it was funny. I was like, yeah. So, I think there was more I wanted to show, but I think that's all I can do for now. I don't really know where that old sketch went. Is it random? No. I've saved it in like the comic series. Yeah, I don't know. It's okay. Not the end of the world, but yeah, that's the Ica lore for today. What am I doing? Come on. 2021. The Gameo jump scare. 2018 Gameo jump scare. I'm gonna hide him now. There we go. Until next time. Initiating bird call protocol. Tweet. Yeah. So yeah, so this is what these are. Instead of 1, 2, and 3, I had the idea of N for word. That's fucking Jesus. Okay. Anyway, yeah. H N A, and I thought it was cool because, you know, like the way I was drawing them was N H A, so kind of like, you know, these they kind of looked the same. I don't know. I thought it was cool. Okay, it's just a little funny idea that I had. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. Anyway, hyperlink blocked. Yeah, so that's the boss idea. And now we go into this one. This sketch, I don't think I ever showed this. Specifically on stream. This is Ica getting a coffee. Here's what the original looked like. This is the original sketch, which it's a multiply layer. For some. So I gotta like, I think it's just because it looked better at the time, and then this is what it looked like. Okay, this was the original sketch I had, because I always like not from the very beginning, but it was around this time in like October where I was like, I want Ica to like have kind of a robotic body, and I want the HPUs to be able to actually like, you know, project her image on that robotic body. And so there will be times when sunlight is coming through, and I'm imagining this as like a, like, you know, an intro shot to a like an anime scene. You showed this one to me in Bill's server. Yeah, this was like, actually no, yeah, I think I might have showed this to you. I don't remember who I showed this to because it's been so long, but I remember I showed you recently. Yeah. Gar, I probably showed this to you long ago. But yeah, this is like, this was the thought I had, and it was like, you know, if it's a bright sunny day and you're looking at Ica from this direction. Hi Sky, welcome to the stream. Thanks for showing up, and thank you for the sub. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you for the sub, guys. I appreciate it. We're just going over like my current hyperfixation, which is art. I've been drawing so much recently, and I'm talking about how I've been importing like old like sketches and everything. So this is like the oldest sketch here. This is the 2021 sketch of Aika getting a coffee and sunlight coming in and bright out, and you can see the holographic projector unit here and its weird ass triangle form. Still a triangle, but it's in the like, it's like, you know, emitting to like Aika, like on her robotic body, but you can see the robotic parts because they're because like the sunlight's coming in. You gave me an entire dysentery. Dysentery. That's a word that I don't know. But yeah, I gave you the rundown probably. So yeah, that was the sketch I made, and then I started drawing it again, and I redrew it, and this is what I have so far. And so actually, I did clean up the lines a little bit, but Aika specifically, like we're gonna get rid of the like the robo hand. The robo hand was, I actually did redraw, but I did have that on a separate layer. The HPU was not drawn yet. It was just the Aika line art and the barista giving her a coffee. How does this work in the universe? Because she is a robot and she can't drink coffee? Don't question it. Don't question it. But yeah, this is like, you know, how it turned out, and like I can actually show, like, you know, this is like a 4-year difference, but I kind of worked with this not really from the ground up, but let's see, video. Let's see a replay of this. So yeah, you can see, like, you know, at the very beginning when I first imported them, like right here, I still had the art of like the hands in Aika. And what I did was, like, I started with the background, and like you can see like how much trouble I was having here. I was having so much trouble like trying to get these lines straight. I found out recently that you can easily like make straight lines. But like for a time being, I was like, you know, I was just redrawing a little bit here and there. You can tell this is, you know, this was the original sketch, because Aika's like there were bits and pieces that I did. I redid her like little tie to be different. And that was the HPU that I drew, and then I wanted to like just clean up a little bit for the you know, the other stuff. And you know, I did redraw the robotic part. But yeah, I really cannot wait. I really want to finish this. Like 4 years in the making, I am excited. I don't know when that will be. It'll be soon, that's for sure. And also, this is like one of the first times since like I first drew Aika where I used a glow effect. Because I didn't use a glow effect. I don't use a glow effect on her often, especially since like I don't do like shading as much as I used to. But I wanted to do it because it was kind of like reminiscent of my old art, and you know, I want to like, you know, have that feel of her being a hologram. Aika just tilts the cup in her lips and it just spills onto her. And she keeps doing it because she thinks she's drinking. That's fun. That is a funny thought. She's like plankton. I don't know. I didn't think I'd get this far. Yeah, so I'm just really happy with how this is coming out. I'll have to work out with like some of the colors and whatnot, but and like, you know, especially the background. I'm not the greatest at background. I really have not drawn many backgrounds other than sketches. But yeah, that's how that one's going. You know, new HPU. And actually, you know, the eye was originally pink. I decided in the like the comic that I showed it earlier that I wanted it to be like a cyan because Aika's already pink. There can be some contrast. But yeah, I just think it's neat. So that's like the oldest thing I imported. Let's see. This is just something that I drew because there was a job fair going on at my school. A little funny doodle. You see the art I was working on? Yeah! I'm excited for that. Yeah, so this was pretty funny. There's an ongoing joke between my roommate and I where we just go there because we just want like the little like all the sunglasses. Because I'm a game design major. Like I'm not like like the last time there was a job fair here before now, the two people who were game design related for jobs, one was sick, the other got a flat tire, and they just didn't show up this year. So yeah, I fully know that I'm not gonna find anything, but I go anyway because I'm like, well, let's see what's here. And I went with my friends, and yeah. Yeah, there's a few cute ones. This is Stevie's OC Ronnie. I did draw this. I think I drew it in 2022, and then I resketched it in 2023, or I started resketching it in 2024. No, maybe it was 23 and 24. Now I'm trying to finish the sketch, but I'll get to that later. This is a Kingdom of Flora / I'm a fan of Chosen SMP and wanted to just imagine the headcanon of what this character would be like in Chosen SMP. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, I just thought the design was cool. I wanted to make something. I might finish this at some point. I'm not sure. Ham made an amazing like sketch of like an amazing drawing of his interpretation of like this version of Gameo, because this is like battle ready Gameo. And yeah, like this could be a thing in the Flora universe. So yeah, I want to work on that at some point. This thing I drew because in one of Ham's last art streams, he drew a bee. He has a BOC. His name's Bubba. And I was like, I'm gonna make a little doodle of Bubba and Five together. He's missing his knife. But it's okay. They're friends. And I thought it was... we're just gonna leave because I know ads are starting soon. You're just gonna get this. You want the context? Here it is. It's Goku. It's a frame of Goku from Dragon Ball Z. And sometimes he has this face, and it's freaking funny. So yeah, there was like another drawing that I saw in Bill's server, where someone, I don't remember if it was like someone in the server drew it, or if it was like a, it was just like a thing where, like they found it. But I wanted to do one too, so I took this frame, and I drew Withered Bonnie over it. I was gonna have the eyes be down further, but it's just funnier. Funnier with the eyes, like, up there, you know? Like, the eyes are meant to be, like, here? Right? No, it's funnier when they're up there. I don't care if it's canon that the eyes are incorrect. I don't care. Funnier like this. Alright. More ad. I've realized that I am rambling a lot. I do want to go back to drawing art, but I want to like show like the other stuff that I've made too. What other thing? Oh yeah, there's like this is Krista. This is Krista's new design that Fizzy made. And so like when I think the rebrand came out back when the boys were like, you know, still the boys and not just Max and Ross. I did a little sketch of Krista, but I never actually like finished like, you know, the all I got through was probably like the here, let me get rid of this and oh, the background color. Huh. Well, you clearly can't see very well because the background is not. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. The background's usually gray. I usually do like a gray for the background. But yeah, this was a sketch, and I imported it, just the layer. So I did get this far, and just recently I made the line art, and you know, I'm really happy with how it came out. And then I did the coloring, and then I wanted to do like the hair shading and the these are on the same layer, but I did like kind of like the same or like, you know, like similar like things that Fizzy did. 79% opacity wet acrylic brush because, you know, I'm on Procreate now. So it's just like, wow, I can do that too. Hell yeah. And so I was really happy with how that came out. And then the shading, and then the highlights, which I started doing shading and highlights when I stopped using like the airbrush shading. But I haven't tried it out on Procreate until, you know, for like an actual like drawing until now. And I'm really happy with how it looks. I am. And I think Krista's like mostly done is the thing. Like, I think there are a few things I can do, like this is the shading. Oh god, I gotta name it. Name your layers. I thought I named this one. Name highlights. Rename line art. Name highlight sleep shading, hair shading, color, sketch, color ref is there. There we go. Cool. So the I think these are the shadows. Yes, those. The coloration on this one is exceptional. I'm so happy with how it looks. Like, I love it. I still need to do the background, but I think other than that, I'm pretty much done. I might fill some like white space like over here. I don't know yet. I kind of like the little thing I was doing, like the little blob hair. Actually, I might. Oh, I never actually did the colored lines yet. I usually do colored lines, so I got to do that. So I'm not fully done. But I am like mostly. I'd say like probably like at least 80%. I don't know, I'm just kind of experimenting with, oh shit, that's the wrong color. No? No? Oh, I'm on the wrong... Okay. Of course I didn't want that. And something that I've started, like, learning not to do is focusing too much. Like I'm doing right now. Focusing too much on the little, like, tiny, like, specks here and there that are, like, just so tiny that you're not going to see it unless you zoom in. Holy crap, that looks pretty. Hey guys, checked out that Discord update? Yeah, it looks bad. Like, really bad. I totally don't like it. I use Vencord with themes, so nothing has changed for me in years. Yeah, so, Ham, when I have, like, a few, like, light themes, and they just all broke. It's weird. It's something that, like, I seriously just need to get used to and just suck it up with, like, the Discord stuff. But, like, there's only... The main things I don't like is that all the text looks off. The font is just weird. There's that, and then there's also the, oops. There's that, and then there's the, like, the bars, like, just not being, like, even. It's weird. And I don't like it. And I think this is just more than, like, an app icon change, because I know people didn't like the app icon change. I'm like, dude, I don't care. This is the entire app. So, of course, it bothers me. If I had it my way, there is, like, a thing that you can do with, like, modded Discord, which is, like, I think you can... I think with modded Discord, you can, like, change, like, the CSS or whatever, so it uses the old theme. I'm not smart, so I don't know how to do that. And I'm probably not gonna, unless it, like, you know... Every time I look at it, it's jarring. I don't like the app icons. Or no, not the app icons, sorry. I don't like the server icons. And I don't like the thing I like, though, is a stream overlay for apps and games. Yeah, I like how it's more condensed. I do like how it's more condensed. And I do need to check. I need to check out the new overlay because I heard about that too. But like everything else, just I like it honestly. It's cube. Yeah, like Discord's going for this like square thing. The thing I don't like is not only the size of the Discord servers, which, like, you know, they just look weird, but the fact that they're not circles anymore. And the folders have these weird ass, like, pie, like, slice things. And I think the only reason they made it look like that is because they also decreased the size of the servers. And there was no reason to, like, decrease the size of the server icons. Just leave them the way they were. And also, like, you know, the text when someone is typing is tiny. Like, the message box is overly large. there's just so many things that I do not like. That, like, just bug me. And it's mainly those things. Like, the server size, the server icon size, the server icon shape, and the message box, and the fact that the message box isn't aligned with, like, your regular Discord bar, which, you know, the sidebar, or, like, the bottom bar, I didn't like it at first. I think it makes more sense to have it, like all the way out. Could you show that stuff on stream? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ham, I'll let you and Gar look at it. Is this the right layer? It is. Wait, why is this like a green color? Oh, no. Some of these lines are weirdly colored. What? Why? When were these lines colored like a light gray? When did that happen? Oh, no. It's fine. I have an easy solution to this. Mask. Wrong. Flipping mask. There we go. Did that fix it? No. Huh? There's nothing over this. What? Is it the opacity? It must be the opacity. Oh my god, that's actually messed up. I guarantee you it's the opacity. I don't know why it's like this. That's messed up. That's so messed up. Dude. Okay, it's fine, and no one's gonna notice. Yeah, so, yeah, this is Krista. I'm doing some experiments with, like, you know, lines and whatnot. But, with the hair. But overall, I'm very happy with, how she's turning out. Yeah, I'm just surprised that I've been drawing so much lately. Because, I was so burnt out, you know? Heard you cough. Oh, thanks. Yeah, maybe I should drink more water. Oh, my water's not cold anymore. Okay, but thank you for the hydrates, guy. I think maybe that would help. The whole thing is that, you know, I've been sick. Like, I got sick, for my, like, a little bit around my birthday. And then I came back and I got sick again when I went on vacation, which sucks. And so I've just now mostly got over my my sickness, but I'm still coughing. Like, I ran a bit and yeah, no, my poor body. That's Krista. I'll probably work on her a little bit later, actually. One thing I do want to finish is the little thing here. Shadows? Yeah. Get them nails. I also had the idea of, like, I don't know if anyone knows, like, you know, the picture I'm talking about. If Stevie was here, she'd know. But it's like the one with like the nails doing like the thing over like the sleeves or whatever. Like all the glam makeup. Could not tell you like what the actual like format is. But like I would find it funny if I could just do a little doodle of Krista doing that. Because first of all, she would. Second, look at them nails. Yeah, highlights are also tough because for the brighter, for the brighter colors, you really gotta turn down like the brightness. Otherwise, it'll be like super bright with the add layer. But yeah, so that's my rant. I'm very happy with how like all of my art pieces are turning out. I'm very excited to be drawing art again. How y'all doing? How you how are you guys doing today? Hope you're having a good evening. I hope you are enjoying the stream as well. If you are, then that's good. I'm glad I'm doing something right. Gameo, I love your art. I'm glad you do. Oh, speaking of doodles, you asked way in the beginning. I said Bubba. You want me to draw Bubba again? Alright, I'll do that. Me too. Also, I'm enjoying occasionally doodling stuff now. That's good. I'm glad. I'm like seeing the way you improve and tell me about the stuff you learn. Yeah, it's just like, man, I love having art friends that I can talk about this with because it genuinely like it makes me happy when I feel like I'm improving in my art, and I feel like I'm doing it every single time I draw something. Like with Krista, like my god, like yeah, very much based off of, you know, Fizzy's lovely art. But yeah, just I don't know. I really like how it's turned out so far. Draw Bubba from the angle with all the knives. Yes! That one! Alright. So, oh shit, you guys can see everything when I do that. Wait, hold on. What am I doing? Hold on. Hat with knives me. Yes. Perfect. It's beautiful. Did I didn't even save that. There we go. And then, really quick, I'm gonna just turn off the art stuff because I don't know what's gonna show up when I insert a file. Oh, actually, I don't think. Yeah, no, you're not really gonna see much. Okay, then that's fine. I'll put that back up. It's literally just my shared folder that I have. I did not mean to import that here, but You want Bubba like this? Bro did a supervillain laugh. I don't even remember what I did. Okay, but yeah, I'll look into that. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break from Krista, but like, I am very happy with how she's coming out. Oh yeah, I drew the little gasling. I love the little gasling. I think he's adorable, and I really wanted to draw him. I friggin' love him. This is also when I started experimenting with like the airbrushing. Or airbrushing, or it was spray paint. Like the spray paint brush. Like, I really wanted to, like, start doing stuff with this. I drew Pan. This whole thing started from last night. When I was, like, Pan was like, guys, I'm sorry, I can't stream tonight, or because I'm, like, really not feeling well. I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna draw you, though. And, like, just crying on the ground, because I thought it would be funny. So I did this little doodle of her. And then she said it as a profile picture because she thought it was cute. I was like, what if I just like made like a full version of this? So that's when I kind of like did the whole thing with like all the shadows and the colored lines and everything. And I'm like, yep, here you go. Yeah, I cheat. I don't know why I said your message like that. I was just like, I read it and I was like, oh no. The shading is immaculate. Yeah, very happy with like the way the colored lines, the shading of the, like, you know, the airbrush on the hair, how that came out. I tried to do stuff with the water. I don't really know how it if that's like really accurate for water, but I think it's like a cute little puddle. And then we have, oh, this is like the Rely art. This is the most recent thing that I made. I was watching a streamer that I like, Reliable. She's an art streamer, but was playing Hollow Knight. I was like, I'm gonna make a little doodle. And it was more of like a sketch doodle, but then I was like, I don't want to like make this a full art piece, but I kind of want to experiment with different like colors so they just look better in contrast. And so like I just started experimenting with with grayscale colors. And I was actually pretty happy with how it came out. I wanna do more stuff like this for like stuff like for my comics and whatnot, because my comics, like, originally I started working on like the ideas for my comic before I started drawing digital art. What is this? Stars in Time? No, this is a streamer who's an artist streamer, and her name's Reliable, and like, I want to draw Rely, so I did. But I used grayscale colors, and because my comic series, it's like the way that I would used to. Here, we'll make a. Oh yeah, and then there's this guy. This is the first time I drew him not with like the evil smile. He's genuinely like just taken aback by what he's seen. He may be evil, but he's not like the worst person you can think of. He doesn't get the joke. Gar gets it. I get the joke because in Stars and Times, like, I know it's, like, art style is, like, all black and white. And I don't know, I might, if I ever play in Stars and Time, I might take some inspiration from it, but the, let me see. Like, the way I used to draw my, my comics, because before, like, I envisioned it, like, just on paper. So like, oh, here's 2018 Gameo jump scare. Right. So the way I would draw him is like I would start with this, and then literally like because I was not very good at art. I was not great at art. So this is literally how I draw him. And pretty much anyone that I drew. Gee, it's like I'm drawing Steve Minecraft. It's almost like my character Gameo was based off of Herobrine, but if he was a cyborg. But yeah, I had, like, whenever I would color him in, I would do, like, I would make this eye black and then this one white because it was, like, you know, cyborg eye versus, like, white, purplish eye. Fighting for my life right now. Send prayers. What? Like, is it like your dog? That's all I can think of. Everything okay? Hope everything's alright, Ham. But yeah. When I drew, because this is, like, when I started inking, right? Because, when I used to just draw him in pencil, and then I discovered Micron pen. I was like, woo! I like this. So, yeah, so when I, was using Micron pen, the way I would use them is, like, I think I would use, like, permanent marker for stuff like the hair. And then, like, the small bits that I couldn't get to, like the little tip here, I would use with Micron pen. I just fill them in like this. This would be filled in. And then there was this weird, like, white space with my character. Where, yeah, this part of him, you could see, like, you know, is, like, you know, head of hair, half at least, with the eye and whatnot, but then everything else was just black and white. And the way I would do it, like, I would do it before, I think it was before my comic, like, I actually, like, envisioned my comic, because the way I would draw Gameo before is that I would do, like, pencil shape. This isn't a really good example, because I don't really have, like, a sketching pencil. Great pencil. Okay, this is a little weird, but this is how I would do it, and it's obviously taking a lot longer because this is you know, just a small brush, and even if it's at 100%, kind of looks more like crayon. But yeah, I do that for Gameo, and I think I would, like, do some other shading, like with the shirt and whatnot. But overall, like, when I moved to my when I, like, started, like, actually making comics of Gameo 7, or Adventures of Gameo 7, the misadventures, if you will. I'm on the toilet. Oh, 10 pennies if I live. Alright, good luck, Ham. Wait, why'd you time out? Why'd you time out? What happened? Why'd you time out, cheat? Also, hi Bill, welcome to the stream. Only I can be freaky in this chat. Jeez, what? I don't even know what I saw. I don't know what's going on. Hi guys. And hi Bill. I'm showing like, kind of like the history of, like, the way I would draw art, because I used to shade him in, and then I just stopped shading him in, and then it looked weird. Like, there was all this white space. So when I did start, like, you know, using, like, Micron pens, I started doing, like, these, like, kind of like these lines, like, hashing, not cross hashing, but, like, hashing like this. And I still kind of do that now for, like, you know, if I'm doing, like, sketches, like, you know, oh, like, cute little, like, a voice too. Like, oh my goodness. And, like, I give her, like, little cute little, like, blush, whatnot. Like, that's what I would, it's that point in time when I'd, like, do, like, you know, like, cross sketching again. Or not cross it, hashing, whatever. My other high quality art of Skyfern was based on other people's art of him doing that and understanding the error. I can do it without reference. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, practice. Practice for art is good. I can't even flirt with thought. Darn. Is that what you were doing? I don't remember if I allowed that or not. I just don't flirt with Nightbot in front of Ham. 1984. Yeah, but yeah, what I this is what I would do with like when drawing Gameo, and I did other things like this, like kind of like line shading almost, like on bits and pieces here and there. Am I on the right studio pen? Yeah, that's the one. Like I kind of just started doing this with like his like his sleeve. And then I started doing it more on like the when I really wanted like emphasis on like shadows, like I kind of like do it with this. So I was getting a little better. Like I started doing it like on his on the side here. I don't do this often because it kind of looks like he has a beard, and Gameo does not have a beard. I have a beard, but when I draw Gameo, I do not. May I offer an ad in these trying times? Ad time too, Electric Boogaloo. But I'm explaining stuff. Now we're gonna have to do ad time. Oh, and I also don't have the friggin' hold on. Hold on, I have the 1 minute ad break. Okay. No, 2 minute ad break. Shield mode just in case. Emote old was there. Yeah, I don't remember what I happened. That's weird. Stream information. Resubbed with Prime. Thank you for the Prime sub, Bill. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Now we're gonna run, nuh-uh. Well, nuh-uh for you. Everyone else is gonna deal with 2 minute ad break. It's ad time, baby! Anyway, yeah, this is how I used to draw Gameo when I did, when I used to do traditional art all the time. Because, you know, this is the only thing I really knew. I didn't really know how to do, like, you know, shading with the pen other than this, and I didn't know how to draw digitally until I got my my Surface. But yeah. Actually, I'm gonna take this time to also BRB, because that's kind of the spiel I had, but I don't know. When I draw Gameo again. Oh, no, it didn't. Come on. Draw Gameo again, he's gonna be in grayscale. I'll be right back though. I used to draw digitally by drawing on paper, used a scanner. Dude, I did the same! I'd use GIMP when I wanted to make thumbnails. I have like some old thumbnails where I scanned it on paper and I just tried to color it in through GIMP. There was at some points when I did like learn, like, you know, like I learned airbrush shading, like with clouds on like a thumbnail through GIMP. Bleach movie, gaming laptop, deodorant, ads ended. Oh, okay, cool. That was a quick 2 minutes. But welcome back, y'all. I'm going to get water. First. Get some water. Hydrate up. Something I really gotta start doing more is when I get water, I need to, like, remember, yeah, I have a water pitcher that I just keep in my refrigerator. So it's not really a big deal if I don't have a lot of ice. I should probably not use too much ice. Gimp, my beloved. Gimp, I'm very... If you've seen my, like, old art, I guess example, let me get an example. The first time I drew on my Surface, because I did draw digital art. I used to draw with, like, the shift click on a mouse. And it was not really the greatest. But when I got a Surface, that meant, like, I could actually draw digitally. Because I got it for multiple reasons. I did it because I wanted to, like, learn digital art. But then I found out, I also, like, I could also use it for, like, stuff like, OneNote was an app where you could, like, write stuff down on there while class was going instead of a notebook. Turns out I didn't like it. I very much preferred, using my, this says 7/14/24. Why did it say created July 14th? Nuh-uh. December 25th, 2019. What was I on when I wrote the date for this? Jesus Christ. Let's go to transferring. So for context, oops. Insert a file. This one. So this is the old art of the 4 characters in my comic series, which definitely outdated, right? Like, they are definitely outdated. I don't even know if, like, I should have Gameo as a self-insert. I feel like it could work if it was a self-insert character. I just feel a little weird about it now because, like, I don't know. But I could still do it. I could still get it working. But, I did have, like, literally these other friends were based off my old friends in high school. And... By the way, if I'm cutting out, please let me know. I'm realizing that my little PNG is being a little weird when I'm talking not as loud, so I want to make sure that the filters aren't overpowering when I'm talking, and I'm not cutting out a lot, because I've noticed that when I am talking quietly, like, I don't know, it's just weird with, like, the gain or whatever. But anyway. Yeah, so this was what I did, and you can see, like, because... I think it was because of the resolution. This is, like, 1,000 pixels, for one thing. But you can see, like, you can smell the blurry pixels on this guy. Yeah, so... Yeah, so that doesn't help, but, like, when I used to draw art, I was using a, like, a, like the pen, the paintbrush tool. It, like, was blurry. because the one on like Clip Studio and Procreate, they're not as anti-alias. They're not as blurry. But I don't know, whenever I would draw on GIMP, like I didn't like figure out, it's just the way that like GIMP is with handling like images for one thing, but it's just in general, it's just I don't know. Regardless, sorry, my screen is blurry. Yeah, but yeah, I used to draw on GIMP, and even like when I was first like starting to draw, I didn't use color because I never really like pictured those characters in color. I always pictured them black and white. And so when I draw Gameo now, which like slightly different, like not he's mostly the same as like regular Gameo. Um, just in my more modern art style. Trying to figure out how to do this in like a quick little doodle. I tried to use GIMP but couldn't get into it. GIMP, the only reason I started using GIMP at first was because it was like the only free software that I knew could also draw on. Um I liked Clip Studio Paint for a bit. I just never upgraded it. I'm still used to it now, but I prefer Procreate on my iPad now. Mainly use Paint 3D, but now that I have my tablet, I use Combo Krita and Paint.net. Yeah, I have seen people use Paint.net. Like there are like a few friends that I have that like prefer Paint.net. But I feel like Paint.net and for me at least, and especially GIMP, they're more for like, editing software. They're not really it's not exactly for art, or at least like, of course, there are people who are absolutely insane and can make amazing looking things on MS Paint. um Welcome back, Ham. I mainly use it for image editing aspects. Critters just to go, yeah. I did actually recommend. Well, yeah, Ham, you were there. I recommended Critta to Greek because I know you prefer it. And it is free, which is pretty cool. I do like that. I would definitely like recommend you use if you ever want to get into art, use a software that is either free or is a one-time payment, because it gets... I don't like subscriptions. I'm gonna be honest. Like, there are some times when, like, subscriptions work. Other times, it does not. Like, with, like, art, I want to be able to draw art. And, like, not have to worry about, ooh, I have a limited time before I can't draw anymore. Oh, no. So... Yeah, so, that crap with a bunch of plugins is better than Photoshop. Yeah. I used Photoshop once, and to be fair, it was also just the art tablet that, like, you know, I just didn't like. Overall, would not recommend Photoshop, especially because it's very, it's expensive, and I don't like it. I don't like Adobe. I don't like Adobe products, guys. So, alright, what's the missing bit? Missing thing. That's fine. You. Okay. So, here we have Gameo. He's in his old outfit. We'll leave old Gameo in his old outfit. Or, like, you know, new Gameo in his old outfit. For now, just because that's just a little easier. But this is this is overall the, like, you know, how I would probably draw him in, probably, like, the first, like, chapter, whatever, of my comics. The way I would probably, like, here, I'm gonna separate the, cut, paste. I'm getting very sidetracked. The idea of subscriptions for something like an art program feels absurd. No, it does. It's like, hey, just letting you know you have a limited amount of time to use this program, and then you can't draw art again until you pay us again. And it's like, really? That just does not work for me. If you're someone, it's situational, right? If you're someone who, like, uses art, like, draws art sometimes, but, like, not all the time, then maybe, like, a subscription-based thing is for you. Even then, I like owning my art products. So I'd prefer it if I could just own it. Why is I like that though? Why he kinda wide Gameo though? Sure. There we go. Problem solved. The Discord update just happened to me. Oh, it was delayed for you. I'm sorry, Ham. If I find out how to get rid of it, I'll let you know. But I don't know, it might just be a temporary thing for developers. Or, like... developers slash modding the Discord. Or whatever. But, yeah, so... Does this work now? Shit. What do you mean? You. And I'm sorry, everyone. I'm getting really sidetracked. I'm just kind of going, like, around. This is, like, the first art stream I've done in a while. I'm just kind of going around, like, doing, like, you know, showing off like what I've been doing recently, and it did take a little longer than I was expecting, but I was actually like thinking of actually drawing stuff. Does this work? Oh, it works now. Yay. Okay. So let's experiment with grayscale color. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this down here. That's my color layer. I'm gonna make this a reference. And let's do like 10%. Come on, just go down a little bit. Thank you. Okay. If you're using the paint bucket tool or whatever color drop tool, make sure that your lines are closed. Those were not closed, so it didn't work out. But I think it should be good now. Yay! Okay, so we're gonna go here. Want to make a guess on what my favorite art program is? I'm not an artist, but I chose this one because Bonnie Cam already knows. Is it MS Paint? Because that one's a pretty funny art program. Yeah, but I'd probably do, because he has black sleeves, like a black undershirt, long sleeve. I'd probably have like the darkest color here against the line be 10% dark gray. I do? I do. And then, you know, for the mouth, I'd probably do the same thing. Hello? Mouth? Jesus Christ. You do that. Sorry. No. The issue that I have as well with color drop is that... Oh! That's why. Okay. Friendly reminder, if you're an artist, to please, for the love of God, draw on the right layer. Otherwise, you're gonna regret it if you find out too late. Like with me. So, right. Okay. So there's that. And then we're gonna do it again. What is here? What? We're gonna clear this layer. There we go. There we go. And then, oh, right, it was... Okay, are we back? Come on. There we go. This is what I wanted. There we go. Okay, so like probably like the darkest part in this case would be, you know, colored like 10% dark gray. Also figure out how to get the old UI back. That was quick. Damn. Wait. Okay. We're I don't know what that means. We're back, baby. It was Procreate. Oh. Well, that's what I'm using right now. It's an iPad app. And I very much like it. It is heavily designed around the iPad, though. It's not like it's designed around a desktop, which makes sense. So I do have to get used to a lot of things. I used to use one layer for all my art, coloring, line art, and all. Oh, God. You poor soul. I mean, I used to do the same thing. Like, I would color in stuff on, like, the scanned paper to the best of my ability. Because, you know, I wasn't gonna edit it afterwards. And then, like, when I was trying to do that, I realized, man, I really gotta make a separate layer for this because it doesn't look good. That's where the OG 3 smart. Oh, I don't like how you're wording it like that. Just saying. Anyway, so yeah, I'd probably do 10% for the dark gray for the cyborg eye too, but this one's debatable just because I don't really know what the color scheme for Gameo is yet. I'd probably do like 20% for the hair. Or if I even really wanted to, I could do 20% for the eye too. And then, you know, this could be black. Or like 10%. I don't know, I might have the eye be like I guess if we're on a range from like 50 to 60, then that'd be a little darker. It's a little hard to do because, you know, on grayscale, I'm limited to 0 to 60, not 0 to 100, like on a white sheet of paper. Yeah, the one with me gave me on the 200. Oh my god. Oh, you mean the slaughter the cows, the original one. That's what you meant. Why the fuck did you word it like that? Anyway. Yeah, so, I don't know, maybe for the... if I wanted emphasis on Gameo being a cyborg, then I'd probably use this. Why is that? Huh? There we go. I don't know if I'll have... because it just looks a little weird, I don't know if I'm gonna have it like that. Especially because... the eye color, I feel like the eye color is gonna be difficult, because I don't know if I'm gonna be using, like, a darker color for the outside of the eye, because I did have an envisionment for, like, you know, not only, like, Gameo and, like, comic series, but my character in general, and it has to do with just the fact that, I think it would be cool as hell to have his cyborg eye, like, be kind of like, you know, like, dark red, but, like, the actual, like, eye is, like, a light up, like, red. Like his like little LEDs, like an LED panel. I think that's such a cool idea. The issue is with my art style, it looks like this. Can I have permission to see the 3? Not if you ask like that. Those were your exact words when we were feeding the cows. I don't remember that. I actually don't remember that. Anyway, cheat, I'll send you, because apparently Ham's not doing it. I'll just send you the old art and the new art, because he did make a remastered version. Let me see here. Art. Alright. Where are we working here? Oh good, it's actually sorted by date. So, there's the first one. Here's the second one, the remastered version, which looks phenomenal. Like, the glow up is beautiful. And then the I actually named it this. The I'm not saying that. Like, holy shit. You scum. Maggot, then. Okay, maggot. Timed out. You timed out, cheat. 1984. Damn. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how Gameo would work. But this is kind of like the idea that I had. If you were to be in, like, you know, if I were to make the comic now, I think I might have a mixture of, like, you know, the shading that I was doing before with, like, this. Some on the pocket too. I have no idea. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know if I like doing that now. I like the thought of the mixture, but not overall. And the I don't know. Something to think about. Probably in the far future, though. Because, like, I don't know when I'm ever gonna work on my comic. He's being a filthy liar, spreading false rumors. Like, oh, damn. 12 messages. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So that's like whenever I, you know, get around to making stuff for my comic. I don't know. Making the actual comic is gonna take a while because I'm really, like, not up to it right now. I'm just getting back into art, so it's gonna be a bit, and I don't really know, like, the full, like, I don't know. I'll figure it out another day. But yeah, that's what I was doing with the grayscale stuff. I really like how it came out with Relay, though. Like, Relay's came out really well for what it is. Water. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrated sheet. Jesus Christ. I almost dropped my water. Thank you, sheet. Oh, I also worked with, like, lighter tones as well, so, like... Oh, weird. Slightly off color. I guess it also depends on what I decide to do. If, like, you know, I could just, like, turn down the saturation for my actual character and go from there. I love how the grayscale came out. Yeah. Called Being Silly and Evil. Oh, I'm sorry. Silly, :3, and evil, less than, :3. Or greater than, :3. Yeah. I'll figure him out another day, but it's okay. What am I doing? Ah, right. What I wanted to do was draw, I'm gonna draw Bubba. And I'm gonna draw him in the funny, this is funny. Yes. This guy. Here's hell yeah. Oh my god. Bubba. How long have we been streaming for? 2.5 hours? Hell yeah. I just noticed the fem. 150 bits and I'll show fem cheat. Anyway. And just as a reminder, it's not the end of the month yet. But I do have the art and I'm ready to show it. Give me money. I'm sorry, and I'm also not sorry. I'm kind of sorry. I don't know. Drawing that, and I think it's because I was talking to him about it. It's made me realize I'm capable of so much more in its years. Don't force that evil on me. Yeah, you already gave the bits for the Bubba drawing, so I'm gonna draw Bubba first. How would he? Yeah, I'll draw. Abstain! But the thought is funny, isn't it? I don't know. Okay, Ham, genuine question, because I did draw Bubba, like, before, like, I started drawing him before you said, like, no, he's a bee that's, like, black, or, yellow with black stripes. But because of the contrast between him and 5, I drew him with, like, black with yellow. So which one is it? Check your DMs. I'm scared. Anyway. Anyway. So, I'm trying to figure out, because this is how I drew him before. Where is he? This is how I drew him before. I guess better question is, do you want him to be like, okay, here, I'm pulling a big brain move. Rotation lock. There we go. Do you want him like this? Or like this? Genuine question. I hope you're listening. Because I'm not going to repeat the question. I'm just going to do it my way. I want him like the one in red. I got you. I got you, best. Every time I hear the Celeste OST, I really want to play Celeste. Kawaii? Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the raid! Hi bestie, welcome in, with the party of 7. Hi everyone! Dude, Meeples! Meeples was also streaming! Hi everyone! Oh my goodness, welcome in! Hi! Alright everyone! Hi everyone! The music gave me a heart attack. Was it too loud? I genuinely don't know the volume because I can't hear it on my end. We were playing Repo together. Oh yeah, and I knew you were playing Repo together. I just didn't know you were streaming. Hi Meeples. Hi Agent. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi Delta Zora Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. If you don't know me, my name is Gameo. I stream games most of the time. I just haven't streamed in a month, and now I'm finally getting back into streaming. And I wanted to do an art stream because and thank you for redeeming Become Aika Boisu, which I believe is the 4 button. Yes, I'm Aika Boisu now. This is my OC Aika. I just have like a little PNG redemption, but yeah. So I've just been showing off all the art I've been doing as of late because, say something random. So I've been drawing art, a lot. I've like really gotten into it, and I'm really, really happy about it. So I did it. This is actually a request from him because he donated a few bits. So I was like, okay, what do you want me to draw something for you? And right now I'm drawing his BOC Bubba in the little like funny cat knife thing. So yeah, I just thought this was funny. Actually, I don't like. There we go. I don't know how B-shaped he really is, but it's okay. I also just noticed something. Both 5 and Bubba don't have antennas. Can I draw antennas on him, or... I don't know. I just noticed that. Yeah, draw him? Okay. There we go. I felt like I was missing something. I don't know why my first thought was like, yeah, draw antennas like this, but okay. Oops. 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 I was scaling by nearest neighbor, and that caused it to violent. Alright, I go eat now, but send me a pic of stuff when you're done. Alright, all good, Ham. I hope you have a good night. Thank you so much for coming to streams. To the stream. The singular stream that happened. But thank you so much. Also, my god, I completely forgot to ask. I forget every time. How was your streams? How was Repo? How did everything go? I hope it went good. I hope you guys had a good time. There we go. That's more of a Bubba eye. Bubba care. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming good night. Or take care or something. You'll have to tell me in the morning. Oops.
Thank you for the new shoes.
I don't have an actual reference for Bubba, other than, like, the one that I drew. He doesn't even have legs. I'm gonna draw him with, like, a little... I'm gonna draw him with a knife, and then I'm just gonna draw the other knife. Does Bubba pay taxes? Probably not. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't. Little stub bunch legs. Jesus Christ, why is Claire de Lune so quiet? There we go. Guys, I miss using this actual Spotify player. For some reason, whenever I'm using it at my school, it just refuses to load properly. And like, you know, if you've been at previous streams, you know how stuff it is, but if only I could draw, like, him holding it behind him, but I don't care how he would do it, but Bubba 100% seems like, yeah. It's a funny thought. Ad time? Yeah, it's ad time. Ad time. The stinger's gonna be there, but no one's gonna be able to see it. Cam, I don't know if I can draw all these friggin' knives. I'm gonna be real with you. But I will edit out the cat favor of Bubba. Welcome back, everyone, from ad time. And I hope you all are having a lovely day or night or whatever time it is for you. I hope you're doing good. Hello. I'm waiting for Claire de Lune to end so I can turn down the volume. Okay. I guess that's it. Hopefully the volume is okay now. Well, it's okay. Yeah. Good. Uh-oh. Actually, oh, I got that wrong. I'll have to figure that out. Flipping. How does reference just down reference? There we go. I leave the house to get food and come back to Aika Boisu. Yeah, we got a bunch of people who raided. 6 and 7 people, respectively, who came in and... Actually, thank you, Delta, for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I didn't see that message sooner. Oh, man, I forgot to remove the song. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, for some reason, my audio alerts are not working, and I do not know why. So if I miss a follow or a sub or anything like that, I do apologize. I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't really know what's wrong is the issue. But I do apologize in advance. I'll try to fix it whenever I'm able to. Bubba's so silly. Look at him. Ah! Knew that would happen. What does the matter? You. Oh, dude, yeah, I feel that. I had a stream recently where so many people were gifting subs and bits I couldn't even hear any of the alerts. Yeah, I don't know why. It's either an issue with Streamlab, because it used to be the opposite. It used to be where Stream Elements would play the audio on my end, but then on stream, it wouldn't go off. Now it's the opposite, and I can't get it working either way. My OBS sometimes just refuses to give me alerts. Yeah, I mean, at least, like, the best thing I have is Twitch activity feed, and that's how I found out that, Delta, followed. Theoretically, if you have 39 assignments to do by midnight, and each assignment takes an hour, how would you do it? Well, do as many as you can. Email, taken out, okay. Take, like, 15 to 30 minutes asking professors, hey, can I have extensions? And then just pray that they will actually, like, you know, respond and be like, yeah, sure, that's fine. And then do as many as you can. There is absolutely no way you can finish them all if they take an hour each. It's an underpaid teacher. They have no mercy. BS your way through unless they only take an hour and, like, there's no, like, ifs, ands, or buts. Like, they all take an hour. What you hand in is what you hand in. If you have 39 assignments, then that's... Like, are they late assignments? It's just, like, the maximum due date? Or is it just all of them? Or did you have time to do them before? See, there are a lot of, like, things about this where, like, what is the situation? How does this work? Like, how did it come to this? Is the real question. No. So we had time to start in class. Yeah. So, if I don't finish them all by midnight, they're late. They aren't late yet. I've had Flint and Steel stuck in my head this past week. Flint and Steel! Well, I mean... Okay, say you have... Thank you, Nightbot, for the hydrate. If you have, like... Say... I don't know... 10 hours? After class? Chicken jockey! Freaking hilarious, dude. No, if you had, like... If you had, like, 16 hours... First of all, that's just unfair. If they were assigned and you had, like, God, I don't know. Let's say 10 hours, right? You'd only be able to do 10 assignments. If you had 12 hours, like, say your class was at 10, or even like 14 hours. Like, if your class was at... Frick it. Let's say you're an early riser, your class is at 8. Then you'd have 16 hours to work on. That is 16 out of the 39, you said? 39 assignments. And if everyone had all of those assignments and could only do 16, then the professor would see that and be like, oh shit. No one was able to finish this. Right? Like, I mean, I feel like they'd be insane to assign that, but I don't think they're stupid. That's my thought process, I don't know. Maybe... Possibly we had like a month or so to do it. And so you're doing 39 assignments that all take an hour because you didn't do it in a month in advance. BS what you can, may God have mercy on your soul, and this is what happens when you procrastinate. I know from experience. Not specifically, you know, having all of those assignments. But definitely definitely like you know, like procrastinating for a while. Yeah, don't recommend it. And good luck. Because, oh my god. To be fair, I didn't start with 39. Mm-hmm. It was a build-up, wasn't it? You finished 26. How much time do you have till midnight? Because if you have 36, no build-up. What do you mean you had a month to do it? Oh, so 39 all at once. That's what you're saying. Aha. Which is insane to me, but carry on. $60 something, then I brought it down to 39. I mean, you just gotta do what you can, really. Like, there's not really much else you can do other than hope that what you have is okay. Go from there. You know not to do that now. My apologies. I'm coughing a lot. Actually, where is yeah, I like how this comes out. The add a highlight layer. The Nether Minecraft movie will be peak. God, I hope so. I don't think I'm gonna watch it in theaters. I'd rather watch the Looney Tunes movie in theaters. It just sucks that, you know, I'm not really close to a movie theater that has them available. But yeah, good luck with those assignments, though. Hope you can, you know, get done what you can. Hope for the best. That's an insane amount, though, that, like, God. Anything, it'll just be Jack Black naming things for, like, an hour. At least, like, for 30 minutes that he's in the movie. Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest here. You gotta explain stuff like people don't know what the most popular game of all time is. Actually, what I want to do is... This is a crafting table. Apparently Quackity might be in it. Good for him. Good for him. I like how so many people think that Captain Sparkles is in the movie, and he's literally said in several videos, I'm not in the movie. Makes me wonder if there will be like a bunch of like YouTuber cameos. I've never really watched Captain Sparkles. Me neither. Like, I've seen a few of his, like, more recent videos. Obviously, I've seen, like, the Minecraft covers. But I've only really known about him because of, like, there was, like, an old Mineplex, like, minigame where, like, Captain Sparkles was, like, the king that you had to take care of or whatever. I forget what minigame it was called. I have a picture of Captain Sparkles in a maid outfit. Good for you, Cheat. Good for you. I'm happy, question mark, for you. There we go. Ugh. That doesn't look good. Yeah, I'll have to. I'll have to put those on a separate layer. Minecart is strong enough. We'll probably need like a diamond minecart. Absolute cinema. Wow. Listen, the thought is funny. It's really funny to think about. My girlfriend and I made a bingo sheet. Just like of like all of, like the tropes that could happen, like the it's right behind me, isn't he? Or the, I don't know. There are a few other ones that are just out there. You know, funny thought. We'll do that. Sick. 90. Put it on an overlay. Nope. Add. I guess overlay. Yeah, sure. Or add. I don't know. You guys are so... These are so funny to me. There we go. Yeah, I think his yellow is a bit too bright. Well, now it's too dull. Yeah, we'll go with that. Hi, Stevie! Thank you so much for the subscription. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry I didn't see that until now. My sound alerts work for stream, but I can't hear them. So I literally have to look over whenever that happens. But thank you so much, Stevie, for the subscription. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good day. We're just drawing art. I'm showing off a bunch of art that I was doing earlier, and now I'm drawing a bee. This isn't 5, this is Ham's bee, Bubba, with the funny knife. So I'm gonna do this, but I'm probably gonna edit it a bit. But yeah, hope you're doing well. I feel, oh god, I hope not. Not that, bestie. Not that. Reference? No. There we go. What are you? Are you part of the line? There we go. Aw, man, my player. Cool. This I'm sort of popular. I haven't heard that name in a while. Oh my god. I don't think it's gonna, if there's any sort of funny cameo that's like that, it's probably not gonna be in that format, but I guarantee you they're gonna be this is my username or whatever, and they're gonna be like, well, what, I don't know. Hi, Kawaii. Welcome back. Can I share the meme you made about me? Where? Hi, Kawaii. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. And I thought you did already. Hand server? Sure, go for it. Do you like the bee I drew? He's currently sitting on the knife, but I'm gonna make it so that, I actually like the low quality knife. That's really funny. Jack Black screams, "Ow, my cube!" There's a snow golem. Pulse. Oh my god. I'm dying. Headache. Take medicine. Go take care of yourself. That's important. I do hope you feel better, though. I'm going now. Rest time. Alright, Kawaii. I hope you sleep well. Have a good night. I've been streaming for 3 hours. Don't know if I'm gonna continue art after this. Might take a break. It is almost 9. This might be corny, but I'm dying of laughter at the thought of that, but these jokes. Oh, I mean, yeah, it just seems like, the movie, just the way it is, and the way that a lot of, just modern day movies are literally just the overly corny, I guess. It's just, it's so possible. It very much is. Stop this. You're supposed to be a hero, Brian. I like that name. My name may be Brian, but I'm no hero. Or some shit like that, right? I don't know. Some stupid funny like that. Apparently Jack Black's character was originally supposed to be like a talking pig. Like the guide or whatever. It was just like, it's so weird to think about. Like oh no. Anyway. Stay hydrated. Ah. Yeah, this is funny. Maybe because like actually a lighter gray I would use before just put I think it's fine the way it is. Could make the brown a tiny bit brighter. There we go. So it's a little... Okay. Well, there's the bee. Oh, actually, I'm gonna take I'm gonna duplicate this here. Put it over the... No, I didn't want to go out. Paste. There we go. God, I hate being sick. Man. Oh yeah, it's literally only that part of the knife. Oh, okay. God, it looks so weird when it's not like high res at all. Insert a file. We'll insert this one again. I'll just copy from. Ah, no. Erase. And then I know where the shadow goes. Okay. What do you want for dinner? I don't know. Think. Maybe noodle. Ah ha ha! That squid is ballistic. Eric from over one bed they craft. Stop with the bed wars. No way, there's gonna be a bed wars mention. It would make a lot more sense if, like, also had low opacity. That way I can overlay it a lot. Yeah, that's pretty good. Love that. I could be really smart and like copy. Excuse me. My God. Copy the Nah, I'll just leave the shadow there. I think I've run out of jokes to make. Yeah, that's fair. That's a lot. Perfect. No, yeah, no, my other issue is like trying to get rid of the cat. I think I can probably try to figure it out, but I'd have to import it again. Oh, that's also the cat. With my artistic skills, I can try to make some shit out of this. Have you watched Invincible? No. It's been on my mind. So I've been wanting to watch it for a bit. It's just kind of a thing where, like, you know, I don't really watch a lot of shows. And I want to. I do, but I think it just takes a lot for me to actually get around to doing it. That's gone. Thank you, Cheat. Thank you, Cheat, for letting me know. I was gonna say no. I have not seen Invincible, but I want to. It's on my watch list. I just don't want watch a lot of shows. Let me actually... Absolute banger. Man, this team is very well crafted. No. No, we're not going there. We're not going there. Oh, God. See, I don't know how to get that low quality JPEG feel. I mean, that's kind of the best I could do. Well, the knife looks a little weird, but it's okay. Not the end of the world. I can... There we go. No one will ever know! What song is this? No Forest. Oh. Splendid news. I finished one of my 39 assignments. Good job! You got this. Good resolution, but that's my fault for not dropping it earlier. It's beautiful. Look at him. Look at my boy. Actually, can I do a split? Wait, what is split? What does this do? Open layers. Yeah. That's what I want. I want to glitch multiple layers. No? What do you mean I can only do one? Fine. Just do this one. This isn't doing anything. I don't know how to feel about this. Huh? Oh, it's because it was at 0%. God damn it. Oh, that glitch. Oh, that's a cool effect, though. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. Eh. Oh, that's a cool effect. I like that. I don't know what this does. Who's like a Boisu? Oh, like a Boisu is my OC, and since you redeemed, this a second time, I'm going to switch back to just Gameo. That's the one that was on the screen the entire time. Or the one with the pink hair. She's my, my OC, from comics that I want to make, and, Pseudoloid hologram robo OC. Actually, I think there is a more outdated post if you do like the command to get to it. Is it exclamation point icon? There we go. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, no. That's a little outdated, but you get the main gist from that post. Oh no. Well, there goes my stream. Sorry, lads. It's gone. There we go. It's gone. There. We're good. No, not the stream. Is the post gone? This preview is powered by Bitly. Bitly is dedicated to make the internet safer for everyone. Continue to destination. I don't remember the link. Okay. Permalink. What's the permalink? How do I... Permalink? That doesn't even make any sense. How do I send the link without it being incredibly long? I don't know. Yeah. I used Bitly or Bitly in the past. Because, it was just, yeah. Shorter link. But, yeah. Static. Ooh. 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 Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it at that for now. I think I'm going to... Yep. Yeah, paint stroke. Ink. Huh. Oh, it's because it's an addition layer, that's why. Okay. Cool. I'll have a lighter color. Okay. Redeemed bliss.gam. Congratulations! That doesn't work because I'm in the wrong layer. If I was in the just chatting layer, then you'd be able to see what happens, but because I'm not in that layer, you're not going to be able to see it. So... That's what the command does. If I was on just chatting... That's like the weird thing with that command, it only works if I'm in the just chatting screen. Ah, phooey. Yeah, it's okay though. A funny thing. Okay. Oh, I'll send this to him. I think I am done for now. That was a good art stream. Maybe there will be more art streams in the future. Who knows? I don't know yet. But, for now, I think that is a good place to stop. Oh, I was wondering why this was why this was mine is because I got rated. I believe Pan. We're gonna raid Pan. Damn, a lot of people. But yeah, we're gonna raid Pan. Pan is a good friend of mine. Pansetta. Absolutely love her art. She is, quote, locking the fuck in. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. I'm glad I was able to, like, show off all my art to you guys. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!